Thank you so much for sending all these wonderful photographs. I see from this first photograph that unfortunately your leg is being covered by the jump standard. So next time you send in some photos, just make sure that your whole leg can be seen. The number one thing I really like about your position is that you're looking forward, steadily forward to your next jump, your next turn, whatever's going on in front of you. That's really important that you're looking forward where you're going so the horse knows and understands where it's going and what's going to be happening next. Looking down is not a good thing to do. The biggest concern with your position is your lower leg is slipped back, you're pinching with your knee, and your upper body is slipping forward. This can be seen by your lower leg almost underneath the cantle of the saddle. You should be balanced over your leg. What I see is your lower leg is slipping back, most likely pinching with your knee, pivoting your upper body forward, and your lower leg backward. This puts you out of balance with your horse. To help correct this, keep your lower leg still and your seat closer to the saddle. Here's a tip. Keep your stirrup leather parallel to the girth. Take a comparison between these two riders. Which looks more secure? See the line shoulder, knee, toe? The green line is in balance. If we took the horse away, she would land in balance on the ground. Notice her stirrup is parallel to the girth. Your hip, knee, and ankle have to be supple to absorb the shock of the trot, the canter, and jump. Keep your bum closer to the saddle and over the seat of the saddle with your horse rather than having your seat over the pommel of the saddle is what we see with you. So from here you can see that your bum should be closer to the saddle and bring it more over the seat of the saddle, so you're kind of squatting into the saddle so you can absorb the shock of the walk, trot, canter, and the jump. And also we would like to see the angle at your hip be closed, as well as your hip, knee, ankle angle be closed so you can absorb the shock of the trot a little bit more. Trot, canter, and jump. This photograph shows the angles of your position, and then in the green the angles that we'd like to see your position to be in. You can see where your seat should be a little closer to the saddle, and then your lower leg with the heels pressed down, moving forward closer to the girth with a more parallel leg to the girth. To help your position, I would recommend you do lots of two-point position or half-seat position, and without leaning down on your horse's neck. We can see here in this photograph that you are leaning on the horse's neck with your elbows. Looks like bending forward. So practice doing your jumping position or two-point position with your lower leg on the horse's side near the girth with a parallel stirrup leather to the girth, with your eyes up and without leaning on the top of the horse. Good practice is to do trot rails, and small jumps without your reins and keeping your leg in position. Recommend that you start at the halt, at the walk with your two-point position, not balancing on your hands, and then move forward to cantering and jumping once you get your base of support figured out and are stronger throughout your lower leg and keeping in balance with the horse. You can do this on the lunge as well. If you have a friend or instructor who will help you out, you can do it on the lunge line. It's a great way to keep practicing and to keep the horses safe and in control. If you'd like a more in-depth program, I'd be happy to help you out with that, but start right now by continuing with your riding. Keep your lower leg down and on the horse's side with the stirrups parallel to the girth, and that will get your lower leg and base of support very much stronger so that you can keep your lower leg on the horse and balanced over top of the horse in a safe and secure position. Thanks very much. My name is Laura Kelland-May. I'm from Thistle Ridge Stables and Equestrian Skill Builders on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you again, and send me an update or send me some video and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.